Hello everyone, welcome to the group discussion. This is team 2. So we are having a discussion where we are discussing competition is good for the customer or the seller, and our topic is competition is good for the seller. Yeah. So basically how the marketing works is like when we have a competitor, the competition they, both the competitors does the competition to kill each other in the market. So one competitor if raises the reduces the price, the other competitor also copies him and tries to reduce the price for a challenging market. So where one competitor will get benefited or the other will get this thing loss. Yeah.
And another thing I want to add here is it will help us in market expansion, especially so price competitive helps the customers to helps the customer attracts the customer in the means that it helps us the Pepsi and Coca-Cola to expand their market expansions. Once they become attracted, they will become loyal. They will be a loyal customer.
Even, even addition to the Ashwin's point, even we can look at the Pepsi and the Coca-Cola company. Even we can think that who is the brand ambassador. It also attracts the customers to buy the product like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or some other beverages. This also increases the sales of the company.
Pepsi and Coca-Cola is a wide range product. Means we can buy in festivals, in anything. Example, now we went for the server. On that we have a ground. They are using the soft drinks like Pepsi Coca. Example, a super stock is there, Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Their product can attract the customer because they want to see that which product they are drinking. So means Pepsi and Coca is a wide range product, having the more profit for the sellers.
As far as competitive pricing strategies, Coca-Cola and Pepsi are as far as related drinks and related beverages are there is no other player in the market as of now as with the reputation and brand that Pepsi and Coca-Cola enjoy. But right now, there is another brand that is entering campus by a new investor, but it has not yet acquired the market share that Pepsi and Coca-Cola have already acquired in the market. So, if we consider pricing strategy, Pepsi and Coca-Cola are the only two players. And competitive pricing strategy is helpful for both of them, for the sellers and for promote the brands, so that they will require more consumers, and it will be amongst the brand will be playing around with the market share of consumers at the end of the day. Based on competitive pricing strategy, the research will move from Coca-Cola to Pepsi, and the offer or the percentage of consumers that are moving from Pepsi to Coca-Cola will be a small percentage compared to the market share that they are already holding. How is it good for the sellers? Yes, it is good for the sellers because they don't have to stock the products for all time. They don't have to pay warehouse costs. It's a fast moving product. It is a cash product. So people pay cash and buy it. So it generates revenue not only for the seller, for the distributor, and for the manufacturer. So the entire supply chain is getting revenue generated on real-time basis. Nobody is purchasing Pepsi or Coca-Cola on credit and paying it after credit bill. So it is a cash business and everybody is making money. So right from the manufacturer to the wholesaler, to the distributor, to the supply chain, to the retail customers, they are operating on revenue, immediate revenue. So it is good for the business. And that is why we feel that if the brands Pepsi and Coca-Cola adopt competitive pricing strategy, it is also generating revenue for the manufacturers. In the whole process, the supply chain is generating revenue and they are getting their profits and margins, and the retailer is happy because he is enjoying the benefits of discounts on the products on real-time basis. And if we look at it holistically, at the end of the day, the entire network needs to generate revenue. The consumer needs to obtain the product, and everybody, it is a win-win situation from the manufacturer to the consumer, including the supply chain network, because revenue is being generated, and for the consumer at the end of the day, he is enjoying the discount of the manufacturer. And this is as far as the competitive pricing strategy with the two products, Pepsi and Coca-Cola, and the beverage industry is concerned. It is a win-win situation for everybody, all the people and the parties involved in the distribution, manufacturing, and consumption of the product.
As Jiten said, the main thing that the seller enjoys here is that brand loyalty. That's the Coke company which is trying to enter into the market, but these two giants, because of their competitive pricing, are not allowing to them enter into the market. So this is a huge advantage for the sellers, as the customers have become more loyal towards it. So once they become loyal, they won't try to change to the other products because they want to stick on to the same products. So after a few years, if they change the price, if the Coca-Cola and Pepsi, in order to increase their profit, they change their price, still the consumer want to stick to the same product because they are a loyal consumer. So yeah, this is one of the biggest advantage of the seller.
To add on this point, for example, Numa, as Jiten said, Campa, they are entered into the market, and how they are killing Campa is by reducing the cost. Here they already have a market share. Here what they are doing is when Campa just reduce the price so that to acquire the market share, even the Coke and Pepsi reduce to the lowest level they can, so that they should, the customer, as Ashwin said, the loyalty, they don't want the loyalty to be transferred. So even the Coke and Pepsi has reduced the price so that the consumers can obtain the same products, not going for the different one.
To add on to the point of Lulu, one more thing that I would like to bring for the discussion is the fact that Pepsi and Coca-Cola, they look the same, they feel the same, but they taste slightly different. So as far as Pepsi and Coca-Cola is concerned, the difference in taste is slightly different, and the consumer is willing to forgo the taste based on the price and the brand loyalty up to a certain amount up to a certain extent. But when it comes to other flavors, they look different, the color is different, and they taste different. So when it comes to other brands, there is a clear distinction that Pepsi and Coca-Cola are leading the market in terms of the product that they are offering and the look, color, feel, texture, taste only up to a certain level. So they are the market. So it is only up to Pepsi and Coca-Cola to play around with the market share. And because of these factors, they can adopt competitive pricing strategy. If the look, the color, the feel was also different, then competitive pricing strategy would not be as beneficial to them as it is now.
Adding to the Jitendra's point, even we look into the distribution channel of the Coca-Cola and Pepsi, it is actually narrow-minded. Will be available in all the sectors. Like example, we'll go for a vehicle, we'll get it. If we go for the restaurants, it will be available. It makes the customers to easy availability of the product. Even they are promoting the product also with celebrities, like looking at some other celebrities like Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, and these kinds. And another, they are using the strategy like taglines. They are giving the taglines based on the product which is available in the market. Yeah, this is my point.
Adding we have competition, Pepsi and Coca-Cola, we can take example Fanta and 7-Up, because Fanta is owned by Coca-Cola and 7-Up is owned by Pepsi. So during festival season, example we take the Christmas. At the Christmas party, they give soft drinks. Before this, they are giving Fanta 7-Up, but after owned by the Pepsi and Coca, they are using the soft drinks like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. By this, we can say that this is high demand in market. This is my point.
Furthering the point which Geeta has mentioned, one more thing we note is that though Pepsi and Coca-Cola in the beverage business, though they have subsidiaries other products, but the market share, the largest revenue that they get is from their two main products, that is Pepsi and Coke. And as she said, they are promoting it with celebrities. And this fact has been noticed, and also studies have been performed where Pepsi marketed the product with Salman Khan. And because Salman Khan has a large group of fan followers, all his loyal fan followers started purchasing Pepsi. And this also happened, and everybody knows this on a daily level in discussion that when you say thumbs up, you first thing you think is of Akshay Kumar jumping videos.
Yes,
Right?
definitely.
So that is the kind of brand that we have created, that thumbs up gives you the boost energy, and even though people just have that feel, they feel that feel good factor that the brand is promoting is different. So when they have that feel, they also are drawing upon the feel good factor. So once they have that thing, they feel like, I'm energetic.
Why
So
this celebrity is feeling like that, how we should also feel like that.
exactly. So they are drawing upon feel good factor. It's just a beverage thing at the end of the day. Everybody knows it, but the feel good factor that they are promoting with the brand, which is with the culture, is a very important fact. And they are also acquiring market share based on brand loyalty and celebrity fan following, which has already been created. So by marketing it with celebrities and people of public repute, they are easily gaining consumer market share, consumers to their market share, adding to the generation. And this is adding as a positive factor to the competitive pricing strategy. It is an add-on which they are already implementing competitive pricing strategy in the market, but utilizing these additional factors in marketing is adding to the competitive pricing strategy, and it is complementing it and supplementing it in all perspectives.
And because of these competitive pricings and all the celebrities, as Jitendra mentioned, they even use a specific celebrity for specific region. For example, the Karnataka they use Yash, and for in the Tamil Nadu and the Hyderabad they use Allu Arjun. So yeah, these type of marketing strategies and plus competitive strategies helps them to be a market leader. Especially when it's competitive strategy, they cannot survive for a longer period. So they try to reduce the cost of other products, like it may be a transfer products or it may be a storage. They try to reduce it, and also they try to maximize the price in the premium products, maybe other sub products. They try to maximize it. So in order to cover the competitive pricing of Pepsi and these sub products. So means though the competitive pricing helps to sustain this for a longer period of time, but in order to maintain the same level of competency, they're trying to and the mutual understanding between them. They try to maintain a mutual understanding, so they can continue this competitive pricing for a longer period of time. And you can never see that the price between these two brands are much quite smaller compared to if, for example, if you take the Pepsi has a 40 rupees of a liter, then it will be around 40 to 45 or the same range. They don't keep a far range.
Adding to this Ashwin's point, even we can look at these two, Pepsi and Coca-Cola. They're not only focusing on the one age group, they're focusing on the small group, adults, kids, everyone, so that they can increase their profit, and even they can improve. And even both companies are looking after the competition. They both are in the same range. This makes up pricing strategy and competition strategy in the market.
Adding to Namita's point, as they are trying to address multiple groups at the same time, they are trying to do that through the packaging. For families, they have family pack. For individuals who would purchase it on the retail, they have glass bottles and small bottles, 20 rupees bottles, and small quantity bottles in the range of 150 ml and 170 ml, right up to 2 liters. So by playing around with the packaging of the product, they are also complementing and supplementing their competitive pricing strategy by catering to the large consumer base, which covers all age groups and all different types of transactions. And
So we are adding the age group, right? we are talking about the age group. By age group, they can't drink the soft drinks like. So Pepsi and Coca-Cola made the zero sugar and lowest for make the healthy, which is making the customer in the market. For that also, Pepsi and Coca-Cola becoming demand, becoming a competition and becoming high demand for them. It's a,
So to conclude, we feel that by the points discussed and by the discussion that has taken place with regard to every team member of team 2, we feel that competitive pricing is beneficial with regard to Pepsi and Coca-Cola. It is beneficial to the sellers and thereby the rest of the basic. Thank you so much.
thank you.